Now, this is a story that folks are watching around the world as divers work to rescue the remaining boys and the coach. In fact, here at home, we talked to Lubbock's own dive team about that situation.
Our Emily Harrison met up with the Lubbock Fire Rescue Dive Team. Emily, just how dangerous is this situation?
Terry and John, it's an all-around dangerous situation, and the conditions are not helping. Lubbock divers are no strangers to search and rescues, but even they can see how challenging this rescue really is.
Their life on the line to make that entry. And once you break that water surface, you're in what's called an IDLH atmosphere. It's immediately dangerous to life and health. So, because you can drown in 12 inches of water.
Making that descent into the Thailand cave system even more dangerous, as they have to travel at least a mile in muddy, dangerous waters. Lieutenant Glass runs the dive team here in Lubbock and can't imagine the difficulties they must be running into.
In my mind, I'm thinking, how could you get oxygen? They're talking about running lines and telephone cables and things like that. That creates another issue in that passageway that you're diving down, an entanglement hazard. You hang up on one of those cords and now you have another problem.
While the dive team is not cave certified, they know a thing or two about search and rescue, saying that in order to save those boys, the divers need to double check everything.
All of our equipment is checked. We check and recheck each other before we go into the water. We have to do the best we can to shut out news crews, especially family members, the crowd, who understandably want us to get something done right away. We got to shut all that out and concentrate.
While you won't find any caves here in Lubbock, that doesn't mean that you are entirely safe. There are times that the dive team is called into one of our playa lakes, and they say the experience is like being in a blackout.
If you've ever been in a snowstorm where it's snowing so hard that you can't see in front of your car, that's essentially what you're looking at right in front of your face.
And it's even worse at Lake Allen Henry, where trees and bushes at the bottom of the lake can trap swimmers and divers alike.
The surface of the lake, it's beautiful and smooth, and everything else underneath, it's nothing but a bunch of trees. It causes you to get hung up. You can get hung up. It can puncture our dry suits. There's a lot of issues there that you have to deal with.
Now, when I was talking with those divers, they kept telling me the importance of not swimming, fishing, or doing any water activity by myself. John and Terry, even when they dive, they go in groups of 2 to make sure everyone stays safe in order to avoid situations like this.
All right, Emily, thank you.